Hi, if we haven't met yet, my name's Diane. I'm a copywriter and editor who helps businesses tell their stories. So pardon me, I do have notes here. I just don't want to forget anything. So a frequently asked question that I wanted to address today is, why do editors ask for samples? So usually you'll encounter this when you have an editor who works on multiple levels of editing. So what are the different levels of editing? So the three main levels of editing are proofreading, and that would have to do with formatting, grammar, spelling, all the final touches that go before you publish. There's also copy editing, which has more to do with style, word choice, phrasing, making sure that it sounds the best line by line. And then you also have developmental editing, and that's going more into paragraphs and pages and making sure the structure is right and that all the ideas are conveyed well and go in a logical order, all of that sort of stuff. So each requires a different level of work. So when a multi-level editor asks you for a sample, the reason they're asking is because what they're going to do is sit down and time themselves working with it. So I usually ask for about 30 to 40 pages. That's usually, and I don't even always need all 30 or 40 pages, but it's just good to have. So that way I can try to get about an hour's worth in. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to calculate how many pages are in that hour, and then I'm going to give you a general price. So that's kind of how I price my work. And also, there are published per word rates for single services. Like you'll see proofreaders say, I charge 2 cents a word or 1.5 cents a word, or something like that. That's because they're running a single service. And many writers actually think that they need a proofreader, but they don't understand that they also need some copy editing included too. So you're really better off going with a multi-level editor because then they can determine what's best for your manuscript and get you the best outcome. If you're worried about confidentiality, most editors will sign an agreement. I have a clause in my contract when we sign up to work together. Not all authors have been concerned about this, but I have heard it before. I totally understand. Please be assured, it's really more like I'm a babysitter than that I want to adopt your manuscript. So you have a date night, you're leaving me with your baby, and when you come back, this baby is going to be in much better shape than you found it. So they're going to have had a snack and a nap. They're going to be happy. We're going to have a great time together playing. And then the baby is yours. I'm not adopting the baby. I have lots of work of my own. So I'm not going to adopt your baby. It's all yours. But I'm going to take extremely good care of it. So that's the level of care that I have for your manuscript. It's not in any way something that you have to be concerned about. But if you really need a confidentiality agreement, I totally understand. Feel free to send it along. So that is about it. I hope that this really helped to help you understand why I ask for a sample as a multi-level editor. If you have any other questions, drop them below. We'll talk soon.